Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The right call here, I'd say. Sudarshan wants to take on the new ball, it seems. Gill at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off. They'll look for a big opening stand.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Edge, but it drops safely. Singh with a huge appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. First ball for the batter, coming in. Good return back from the deep. Gill gets off the mark.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, runs possible. They've gone up here. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed a lot. Bowling fielders look really confident. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
thick edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
A little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Everyone's gone up. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Sudarsan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Punjab with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Sudarsan looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Was quick onto that in the infield. Jensen over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. A little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball is going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Too much room and got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Dives and takes a nice catch.
tackler, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Good return there, back from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Doesn't beat the infield. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple possibly.
Gets that away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Super shot, that. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And that's a great catch. Shreyas, a deep cover point, had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Wadhera with a beautiful piece of fielding. The slips have really gone up here. They like it. Great commitment. They'll get at least 1 here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Maxwell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Singh back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Well played. Could be a quick single. He's quick onto that in the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Singh with a huge appeal. Brilliant diving stop. Going with spin now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
And out. Fantastic by the keeper.
Rutherford, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Rutherford gets off the mark.
Stoinis coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. That's a solid shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wadhira coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. This could be trouble. That looks gone.
Sundar coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Edged, what a ball.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. First ball for the batter, coming in. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Shot, should be runs here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Sudarshan looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Owen with a beautiful piece of fielding. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Khan looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Thick edge.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 156 for 4.
Singh, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh, that's just too full. Sudarsan makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Too full. Punch back down the ground. That could be 4. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. It's all class you're watching right there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Khan goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Nice shot, runs possible.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Jensen given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Big edge. Where's that going? Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. No. Terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
This could be trouble. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. Siraj coming in. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Sundar with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Inglis just about ready to go out in the middle. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Singh has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Yeah, we need to have a look at that again. What a diving catch out there in the deep. Oh, that is brilliant. Great poise.
Maxwell, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. So that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Huge over, 20 runs out of there. Punjab 46 for 2.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate. Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Might look to go big again here.
Straight into deep thirds mitts. Got their balance and judgment right and just waited for the ball. That's a good catch.
Owen out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter coming in.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand. shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and they're going to get punished on this pitch.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Sharma is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Can he come back with a dot ball? Cupped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. It will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
Shreyas looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going 12+ runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Rabada has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. Owen watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Needs a dot ball.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Punjab at 154 for 4.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward. got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.